Hi everyone, welcome back to Storytime with Chuck, but we don't have Chuck today. We have Gracie. She's not very fond of the dog, so I don't think she's going to stay very long, but this is Gracie. She's an old tabby. All the Animals Where I Live by Philip C. Steed. If you follow the dirt road down from my house, past the family of wild turkeys that roost on the wooden fence, you'll find a 90-year-old woman who lives all by herself. One day, the old woman saw a bear from her kitchen window. So she went outside. Shoo! And scared the bear away. I used to live in a busy city. From my kitchen window, I could see buses and trains, people waiting for buses and trains, ambulances rushing to the hospital, dogs on leashes walking to the park, people arguing and people holding hands. I never saw a single bear. A little more Gracie. Now I live in the country, but still I haven't seen a bear. Not unless you count Frederick. This is Frederick. My grandma Jane gave me Frederick when I was 3 years old. Now he sits nearby while I write stories and draw pictures. Sometimes, when I don't know what to draw, I just draw Frederick. I loved my Grandma Jo. There was a room in her house that always smelled like maple syrup. I don't know why. On the bed was a wool blanket made from lots of squares all looped together. In each square was a chicken. Grandma Jane knitted that blanket herself. When I would stay overnight, I would sleep underneath the chickens. You see the bear too? If my Grandma Jane had been an animal, she would have been a hummingbird, flitting and buzzing and always busy, gathering fluff and knitting it into a comfortable nest. She would introduce herself to all the animals in the neighborhood. You see her? Then she would fly to where I live now. There are a lot of animals where I live, but the most important one is my dog. Her name is Wednesday. Wednesday is not far from here. She is from the Pound in Baltimore. Wednesday has lived in a lot of places, but this place is her favorite. Chuck and Violet came from the pound. Come on, why don't you guys come? The cat has left. Here in the summertime, she can sit by a bird feeder and look across the field to where the apple trees stand. In the morning, the cranes come and make a racket. A toad opens one eye to have a look, but it is already too hot and too loud for a toad. He goes back to sleep while the dragonfly buzzes. An eagle drops a turtle from high up above. The turtle lands on its back in the tall grass. The eagle is upset, but the turtle is happy. He begins his long walk home. There he is. There's the eagle. At night it is quiet, but only until you listen. There are a lot of little things playing their music in the moonlight. Then the coyote howls and nothing moves, except for Wednesday. She runs to the window and barks and barks and barks. Wednesday echoes through the dark field, over the apple trees, and into the woods where the coyote disappears for a while. It's a really nice drawing. Summer comes and summer goes, and the wind knocks the apple trees to the ground. Wednesday knows that the deer will come. She waits and chases them away. It is a game they play. Can you find Wednesday? The chipmunks make their home in a hollow stump. In winter, Wednesday watches out the window. The cranes have all flown away. The mice and moles are hiding underground. The littlest birds huddle together and share seeds that fall from the feeder. When the wind blows, they fly away in a hurry. Then there is nothing but snow. Who do you see here? And the smell of maple syrup. This quilt is a little different. It doesn't just have chickens on it. All the animals where I live. And so I noticed that Philip C. Steed even drew his teddy bear. Maybe you can draw your favorite stuffed